elbow tie-up.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Outlaw.
Talk about planning your opponent. These no DQ matches are so dangerous.
Flying forearm. Jericho just callously kicking with everything he has. And he's forced back in the ring.
He hits a sweet combination.
One of the reasons Chris Jericho is so difficult to defeat is his mix of offensive maneuvers. Jericho's blended wrestling styles from everywhere he's been, so he can hit you with enziguris, power bombs, and a variety of high-flying moves. Oh, and we can't forget about his lion salt.
Outlaw counters it.
Oh, man, that could very well be the end of it right there. Slick move there by Jericho to reverse that. Whoa. He's picked up a table. These no DQ matches are so dangerous. This won't make any friends.
Sometimes I don't like complimenting Chris Jericho because we've certainly had our differences in the past. But you're right, Cole. His opponents get hit with everything and the kitchen sink. Just watch Jericho's knee lift.
If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match.
Oh, removed from the ladder in the most physical fashion.
Oh, no! Oh, did you hear that splatter? Hey, now!
And he was just sent careening into those steel steps. This isn't good, King.
No, not at all.
Chris Jericho developed his famous finishing move, the Lion Tamer submission hold. And in recent years, because that wasn't punishing enough, Jericho introduced the Code Breaker, which is a form of a backbreaker. So Jericho has two finishing moves that he can use at any time.
Oh, my gosh! He came down on that ladder.
And he's heading back inside the ring.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
Ladder. Oh, Outlaw hits the floor. He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
He saw that one coming.
And he's heading back in.
And that thing can cause a whole lot of damage.
Uh-oh. Submission on the way from Jericho. Such a painful hold. Will we see a tap? What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
What's he going to do here?
What does Outlaw need to be thinking to win this?
Listen, this guy's always in a match because he can make you submit whenever he gets a good hold locked in. And that could happen at any moment. I don't know how. Whoa!
Here's a cover. 2.
Oh my, look at this!
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
Oh, you're not going to last long here.
No, it's time to fight out or tap out, King. Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Nowhere to go. This is such a painful hold. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Man!
And he gets tossed back in the ring. Jericho maneuvers his way out of trouble.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, Cole.
Somehow, some way, he figured out a way to make this even more violent.
What's he think he's going to do with that?
Remember, this is no disqualifications. That weapon is about as legal as a headlock. King, I don't like the look in his eye.
Oh! Ow! Oh, no! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Somehow, some way, he figured out a way to make this even more violent. Ladder. Now back to the ring.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Hey, be careful with that thing.
Driven out of it.
What a counter. Hey, he's going for it again. Look at this, it's locked in. He's in perfect position. Complete control.
The wicked tendencies of Chris Jericho again rising to the top. I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Moving on pure instinct now.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Looks like we're going back inside.
These no DQ matches are so dangerous. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. And he wants to get out of there in the worst way.
And there's another smack. not again. Not again. Oh, launched back into the ring.
What a reversal.
Jericho knows how to get under his opponent's skin like no other superstar.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
And he gets back in.
Jericho is taking advantage.
And Outlaw reversed it. And there he goes, under the bottom rope. And maybe some order will be restored here. And he gets driven into the ladder once more. Doing whatever it takes to win.
Watch out!
He scored with that one. What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that? He thinks he has it. 2.
Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, sent flying off the apron. Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match. On that table, not where you want to be. I don't think this is...
Oh, head first off the announce table. And this is going to return to the ring. And I think he's begging him to bring it. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. And he gets back in the ring.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
Great hold being applied.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Uh-oh, look at this. Oh! Trying to put him away. Outlaw still the champ.
Let's go to the highlights here. Well, let's take a look at some of those highlights. Oh, what a spectacular match. And here are just a few of the great highlights. We may be looking at the match of the year. Unbelievable highlights coming up.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, Max A.L.
Wow, what a match. What an effort by these combatants.
And boy, did that submission hold look painful.